Hello everyone. How are you doing today? So excited to be able to go live today. So for some of you, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. So pretty much today or this week, I wanted to go live to talk about one of the most frequently asked questions, and that is what we can do after the appointments are done, right? Like what we can do at home. So here, before giving few things or before maybe talking about the things we can do, it is very important to explore the things that are happening, okay? To identify what is happening now after we finish those. It could be therapy sessions, right? Like those appointments as well, or follow-up appointments. So few things here, and in a specific, we are talking about after those the rehab, right? And we have different phases. Number one, inpatient, then outpatient, right? So after that route, after that alternative or the different ways of navigating the stroke journey are done, now what? That is the real experience, right? Now this is where the real journey after a stroke start, right? No, we the same support change, and a lot of things change in that aspect, right? So that is one of the things to identify the change. Sometimes we start feeling lost, asking ourselves what to do next, right? That is a part or a different part of the same question we are covering today. But it is very important to be aware of, to know, right, what is happening so that you can work towards what you really want after those appointments. Make sense? Are you with me? So after we are clear on that, it is very important as well to ask ourselves, do I want to keep continuing the recovery, the independence after those appointments? Do I want to continue, right? I am willing to do the work. There are a few things to ask ourselves so that we can have a more clear image or clear. The word that came to mind in Spanish was like road, right? If I translate it in English. So pretty much it is very important to know where you are going, right? And the things as well. So pretty much different things, different alternatives, the different tools. There are so many resources out there. So now it is where you may find yourself surrounded about information, right? We have a lot of artificial intelligence nowadays that people are promoting a lot, right? Like information, right? We have a lot of things to learn and to probably adapt, right? And the other resources after therapy as well, right? Like we can find ourselves different alternatives out there. So there are so many alternatives nowadays that it is very important for you to know, right, where you want to go and to start from there as well. So this is just one part of the things to take in consideration, and more importantly is identify, right, identifying those aspects as well, and the answering those questions. So pretty much we cover few things, the first step in this video. And also I want to invite you into, if you have any questions, please post them in a comment below this video. I know we are doing a live video now, but this is a great opportunity to invite the community. If you are watching this video later, feel free to post comments. This is a great opportunity to connect, to answer those questions. And if you feel ready, one of the links I put it below this video is a calendar link for an introductory call. Okay, usually we describe it as the first step. Probably it could be to support you around the things we cover on this video. If you found yourself in that stage where you don't know where to go from there, or maybe you don't know where what you want to do next, right? So it is a great opportunity to get that clarity on that appointment. So I would love to invite you to go to the link below and book an appointment. The other way we can connect is through the comments. If you have any questions, maybe you want to share an experience that regarding to this topic in the comments, it is a great opportunity to do so that we can interact, and maybe others can relate as well, so we can help the community. Okay, so if you have any questions, if maybe you would like to expand the conversation in that aspect, I want to invite you to interact in the comments as well, or feel free to book that appointment. So let's recap. Today, pretty much, we went live to answer the question, what to do when appointments are done, right? When rehab is done. And we also talk about that there are different phases in that route, right? In that way of working towards the stroke journey, okay? So we have the inpatient, then the outpatient, and we are covering like next, right? Maybe some of the cases, what is happening is that insurance reaches their limits, and then we start the real journey, right? What to do next after those appointments. So the other thing as well, after we cover a lot of identifying, right, and making sure how you would like things to look next, but there are few things in progress, right, and that we need to look at, like we need to explore as well. And this is a journey. Even though there is data and general data, we need to explore as well, right? What for each individual, the journey may be different, right? That purpose, the reason you are still here, is unique for each individual. So there are different aspects that we need to take in consideration working towards your desired goal. Okay, makes sense? So one of the things that I would love to share about today as well, that I found myself motivating the members, clients in the community, is to follow through as well, right? If we know already the information, now putting into action is very important, okay? So the things you learn, right, to continue doing them is a key aspect, okay? But there is a lot more that we need to work on together so that you work towards your desired goal, okay? We are just covering like the superficial aspects, but there are other layers as well, right? Depending of where you want to be at as well. That is why this is very important, and we cover it at the beginning of this video. Makes sense? Are you with me? But pretty much I wanted to keep it there, right? Like the things to do after, to answer the questions for this video, the things to do as well. One of the things aspect is to continue it, right? To continue it. It is not just information, but the action is very important. So if you would like to know about and maybe have that clear, the roadmap, right? We health coaches sometimes help members like creating that roadmap of where they want to be at and working together towards that goal, with that support, with the accountability, with a system, right? So we are here to support you. The two ways I shared before to connect, you can use the link below this video in the description, or you also can put a comment if you would like to share maybe an experience that you relate to regarding to this topic. I would love to invite you to do so. If you have any questions as well, the comments is the second way we can communicate in this platform. All right. So I hope you all have a great day, a great week, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.